Hey Pisces, thank you so much for coming to your love reading. Just a couple of things. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to receive alerts for when I post my readings. Also, there will be an extended at the end of the reading. The link for that will be in the comment section below, and that is through my Patreon. So essentially, you get one extended, you get all of them, plus a reading with your Patreon subscription. All right. I am doing personal readings that you guys can currently see on the screen. Phone readings are available, 1 or 2 question readings, or also recorded readings. Those can be found on my website, or you can shoot me an email if you're having troubles with that. All right, Pisces, let's just go ahead and let's get into it. Top energy is going to be twin flame energy. Bottom energy is going to be somebody new that's coming in your life. All right. How does Pisces view their current romantic situation with their twin flame energy? Okay, death. There may have been something that either came to an end, something has changed. Okay, let's see. It's kind of interesting if you want me to be honest. I definitely feel like there's something here that's changed. Whatever has happened with you and this person, your relationship has changed forever. I think that whatever was being held on to, like if there was something from the past that was being held on to, it was blown up. Like I think now is the time where it's either you start or you fall back, right? Death is here. Scorpio, there's some type of huge ending, some type of huge transformation. Okay, you have the Ace of Cups here, so there's a potential new beginning. But again, the Four of Cups is here, and you also have Justice. So I feel like right now, there's a strong battle going on between your head and your heart. I think that you on the outside are trying to do the right thing, trying to end things, trying to move on, trying to rebalance your life. Because I feel like right now there's a choice, Pisces, right? There's a level of duality here. There's something here about you ending certain things in order to cause a level of balance. But I do feel like you want some type of union or some type of harmony with somebody because you want to feel whole, right? But I think that the problem is, especially with the Four of Cups here, I feel like for you, there's always that question of like, but what if? You know what I mean? Like, what if, this foundation, what if I go ahead and I buy into it and then, it doesn't end up the way that I think it's going to, or, I'm not ready necessarily to grow to that extent. I'm not really necessary to take that step forward because I feel like right now, Pisces, there's a lot of emotions that are involved right now in some logic, but it's like you're trying to balance out your emotions logically, and it just doesn't work like that. It's like you're trying to end these emotions that you're feeling in order to be okay, because I feel like right now with the moon in Cancer, right? And this is moon in Cancer, that's kind of like a depressing energy. I have a moon in Cancer. I know a lot of people that have a moon in Cancer, but they feel everything. Like I think you're feeling everything right now. And I just feel like for you, it's almost like, why does it have to be like this? Why am I waiting? Why am I sitting here pondering over this person when things have ended? Like why is there not this new start? And I feel like Pisces, because you guys are highly intuitive, that there is a brand new start here, especially with this Ace of Cups, right? There's a huge momentum. This is pure energy. This is pure love. And I feel like it's depending on how this is shaped into some type of opportunity, right? It's raw, unstable energy, but I feel like what happens here is you have this raw energy and then it's stumped with the Four of Cups here because it's like somebody's scared to say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take it. And I feel like it has to do with either somebody worried about their finances, worried about their job, worried about balance. It's like this person is scared because they're so used to having things a certain way. And I feel like with Death and Justice here, and they're both on the end, right? It's like they know something has to end here in order to make things right. And either you have to end something or they have to end something, your person. What about this energy here at the bottom? What about this energy down here at the bottom? How does Pisces view this new energy with this person? Okay. Five of Swords, possibly dealing with an Aquarius. You have Virgo or Leo energy here, Scorpio energy or Libra, and then you also have the Devil. Wow. So we have a couple people here, right? I think right now, how you view this situation is, I think that you're talking to different people, but I don't feel like there's necessarily an end game here. You may be talking to somebody, this may be a very sexual relationship with the Devil here, but I also think that there's a sense of control, trying to control your emotions, trying to control your actions. But again, it's weird, Pisces, because I don't feel like there's any type of forward like action with anybody. It's all Swords and Cups. Here you have Pentacles. There's a wait, there's a pause. I feel like you're holding back. I feel like right now you're holding back from somebody possibly. I don't know why I feel like that, but I do. For some of you guys, you may be talking to your friends, trying to figure out with them, like, what's the best thing to do. For some of you guys, there may be some type of secret love. There may be somebody that you meet at a party. But I also feel like there's a level of drama here with this person. I don't know why I think that, but I do. There's some type of conflict here. And I feel like this is not necessarily conflict with other people, but I feel like it's conflict within yourself, right? I think that you're playing mind games. I don't know, but I don't feel like it's mind games with this person. I feel like you're trying to figure out, or you feel like this person is playing mind games with you. It's like, what do they want? And I feel like for you, you're even asking yourself, like, why am I doing this? Because I do feel like you stop yourself. I feel like you sabotage yourself when it comes to relationships. Five of Swords to me is also like a self-sabotage card. But it's to be in control of your emotions. There's something here where it's like you want to move forward, but you don't, because it's a control. It's like you're trying to control your emotions. I do feel like there's a couple people in play here, somebody that's older, somebody that's younger, but I don't feel like you're very serious about either of them right now, Pisces. And I feel like there's one person that's really trying to get your attention, but I feel like you're pushing them back for some reason. How does this twin flame energy, how do they feel romantically about Pisces? Okay, Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Oof, okay. You know what I honestly get here from this person? This is a very well balanced. I feel like they've been waiting for some type of action, or they know that you're waiting for them to take action. I think that they know that. I think that they know that you've given them the opportunity to try to make things right. And I feel like when it comes down to them actually taking that leap of faith with you, Pisces, I feel like they stop themselves. I feel like they stop themselves every single time. And I also feel like there's a lack of communication going on. I feel like, you know, again, it's like there's something here about this person wanting to move past all the instabilities with you, but when it comes to it, it's like they stop themselves, and it can have to do with finances. But I also feel like too, they know that you're walking away from them because they're waiting. They're taking too long to make a decision. They're taking too long to communicate to you exactly what you want. And I think for them, they're coming up as somebody who is not speaking, right? There's a lot of unspoken words here, especially with the Seven of Swords. And I feel like you're running away, Pisces, if you want me to be honest. I think that this person feels like you're dating. I think that this person feels like you're not expressing certain things to them. They feel like you're doing something when you're not speaking to them, because I do feel like they're really upset that there's a lack of communication here. And I feel like they've been waiting for communication from you. But I feel like with this energy, this 8 of Cups, which is you, Saturn and Pisces, it's like, I think that you get nervous because you don't know what's going on, so you leave. So I feel like you're leaving the situation, and I feel like in return of you walking away from this person who's not taking any action and who's being very quiet, it's like now you're looking to this person like you're the one that's doing something. You're the one that's not being honest, or you're the one who's out here and they don't know what you're doing. But I also feel very strongly too, though, with this person, that I feel like there's a lot of guilt on their end. I really do. And I'm saying that because, of course, we have the 5 of Cups here. I think that there's guilt on their end with the fact that they didn't work hard enough for the relationship, that there was something here that they should have done in order to make things right. I think that there was a lot of illusions, and I think that there was more that they could have done. I also feel like this person has a lot of guilt with having more than one person in play with you. And I feel like their guilt eats at them to the point where it's like they can't even talk to you because it hurts. It's like they know what they've put you through. They know what they've done for you. Now, cross watchers flip it. So a lot of times if you guys are cross watching this and you're like, no, that's not me, a lot of times it's for mostly feminine energy, but you can always flip it, okay? If you're like, well, that's how it is, that's how he made me feel or she made me feel, flip it. But this person has a lot of guilt with how things worked out and with how they went about things, because something here wasn't done above board, which is why there's an issue here. And I feel like this person is very possessive. I think that the idea of you being with other people, I feel like it really bothers them. And the fact that you have 2 5s and 2 7s here, that's a lot of conflict. And it's conflict over what somebody is doing, right? It's conflict over needing to ask yourself, you know, what am I doing to cause this? This person is taking a deeper look inside themselves and they're saying like, hey, I caused this. It's my fault that this person isn't talking to me. It's my fault that this person is walking away and now I don't know what they're doing. What about this bottom energy down here, this newer energy? How did they feel romantically about Pisces? I think that this person feels like you're very intelligent, but also too, it's interesting. There's a level of coldness. Like sometimes you're very talkative and then sometimes you're very quiet. I think that you go in between both. I think that this person is falling in love with you. Believe it or not, there's somebody here that's surprised at how connected they are to you. I feel that very strongly. But I think for them, it's like sometimes you're very, sometimes you talk a lot and then sometimes you don't. And I also think that they're curious as what you do when you're quiet. Like they wonder like what you're contemplating. What are you thinking about? What do you want? What's keeping you hung up? Because they do feel like there's some type of secrets that you're not expressing. They also know, Pisces, that you've been through something very traumatic here with this 4 of Swords, where you're in a sense of healing. And I think that there's something here where they feel like when you're quiet, you're reevaluating this entire situation. On duality, on love. You know what's interesting though, Pisces? I feel like this person down here, they know that you're still clinging from something to the past. Like they know that you're not completely over something that happened in the past. I don't know why I'm getting that strongly. It's like there's still something that they don't know about you. It's a lot of 4s, right? Foundation, endurance. This is all about growing, evolving, and being pushed to grow. But there's something here where they feel like it's holding you back completely. They also may feel like there's somebody that has a level of control over you that you think about quite a bit. But I think that this person is also curious, like, where this relationship is going to grow. Where is this going to go to? Because I do feel like this person is very much into you. I think that this person gets excited when they think about you, when they talk about you. I think that this person genuinely does like you. I just think that they're worried about what your perception is of them, and if there's something that is holding you back from them. What's currently blocking this romantic situation? What's currently blocking this romantic situation? Hold on. What's currently blocking this romantic situation with Pisces and their twin flame? Possibly work, money, finances. Okay. You have the 8 of Pentacles, you have the 7 of Pentacles, you have the 2 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. I feel like right now, somebody's work is really up in the air. I feel like somebody's also very focused on themselves, focused on their self-work. I also feel like here with 7 of Pentacles, there's something here where finances are tied up. They're trying to figure out what happens, you know, if they take a step back. If this person is in a committed relationship, their ties, their strong foundation that they have already cemented in with somebody else, as far as like house, home, finances, work, career, whatever, that's a problem. I also feel like this person is very focused on themselves. They're very dedicated to their craft. They're dedicated to their work. Investment, long term. It's like they're more so focused on what's the long term is instead of living in the moment. That's what the problem is with this person. This person cannot make, this person is Pisces, like, how do I explain this? Right? So mutable energy, we can change like this, right? But if you're dealing with a fixed energy or a cardinal energy, it's harder for this person to adjust, right? So for you, you could be living in the moment or not living in the moment, either one of you guys. But there's something here where somebody is worried about the future. They're worried about the investments that they've made prior and, you know, what direction it could go. I also think that there's something here that needs to be said. There's something here that needs to be vocalized. A level of truth here about what stopped this person, what's made a crossroads between the two of you guys, and it can be another person. It can be a career opportunity. This person may have even recently received a job where they're being forced or they're being asked to decide either you have to travel to take the job or you stay. But I definitely feel like there's something here where the truth has to be spoken about what's really held this person up and what are the two different paths that they're choosing between, because one of them I feel like is sticking out the plan. There's some type of plan, a long-term commitment, or if it's to do whatever makes them happy. And what about this bottom energy? Or it can be a Virgo, a Taurus, an Aries, or any of the air signs that are coming in between the two of you. But I feel like it's honesty. There's something here where somebody needs to be honest about their commitments and about what they have really invested in over the years and why it's important for them to stick it out. I don't think that this person has been honest about that. What about this bottom energy? What about this bottom energy? What's blocking these two? Somebody from the past, or a Scorpio, possibly. Decisions, secrecy, and non-communication. There's no action here. I feel like with this person, you don't necessarily have that physical attraction. I feel like there's a sense of physical attraction that's missing here. I think that maybe you vibe with this person on all of their levels, but that spark, that special spark, like I don't feel like it's here. I also feel like there's something too from the past that has this situation not necessarily like, I don't know, it could be kids that's holding you guys back, but I feel like there's some type of option here. There's a level of imbalance. And I feel like intuitively you guys know something, because the High Priestess to me always does remind me of Pisces as well. 8 of Swords. It's like there's something with this person where I feel like you know it won't work out because of something from your past. But you're trying to make some type of decision here that makes sense. Right? You're trying, like, there's something here about grounding your energy, but then knowing intuitively that no matter how much you try to ground it, something here is off. Child that was meant to be. And what about this top energy? What's blocking this top energy? Anger and chains. So let's talk about the bottom energy first, and then I'll pop back up here. Bottom energy, this is not the person I feel like you guys really want to be with. I think that you deal with it. I think that you're trying to have a rebirth here. I think that you're trying to achieve a level of emotional grounding and movement forward, some type of change. But at the same point in time, I feel like this is not who you necessarily want to be with. And I think that that's the problem with this person down here. With this top energy, 8 of Pentacles, all that, right? Anger and chains. I feel like there's a lot of, somebody is very frustrated, right? Because they feel like they're bound to certain commitments. They're bound to things that they said, this is what I'm going to do. And I think that there's a lot of anger because there's a lot of restriction when it comes with this person. This person does a lot of thinking, but they don't do a lot of talking. I also feel like somebody's angry here how things turned out. I think that they're angry at themselves. I think that they're angry at you, Pisces. I think that there's anger all around when it comes to this, because there's some type of commitment that was made here prior to you and this person getting together. And I think that it's upsetting because it's hard to break whatever commitments or contracts that were already in place. What is this person? What is this person's intentions romantically with Pisces? This twin flame energy. What is their romantic intentions with Pisces? 9 of Cups. There you are, Pisces. Beautiful. Queen of Wands. 6 of Swords. 3 of Swords. How would this make Pisces feel? The 2 of Cups. Okay. I feel like this person, I feel like they want to make things right with you. I think that there's a lot that needs to be said here. I feel like this person, believe it or not, Pisces, I feel like they're brokenhearted over you. I feel like they want to talk to you. I feel like they want to tell you, hey, like, they want to regroup. I don't know why, but I just heard the word regroup. It's like they want to regroup and they want to talk to you. They want to talk to you so that there's forward movement. I feel like they want to be intimate with you. Queen of Wands. It's like they want to touch you. They want to see you. They want to feel you. I know that sounds kind of weird, but 9 of Cups is here. I feel like you are their fulfillment. Like, I think if they could say, okay, if you could have one thing, what would it be? I think it would be you, Pisces. If they didn't have any of the other stuff going on or any other commitments or anything that was holding them back, I feel like they would want you, because I feel like for you, you are wish fulfillment. And I feel like their intentions are to show you that, because I do feel like there's going to be some action that they take, which we'll find out more in the extended, but there's some action that they take towards you. It's a level of communication, and I feel like it's them expressing to you, hey, this is what hurt me. Hey, this is what's going on. Hey, this is what happened. This is what I don't understand. And I think for you, it's like you're going to realize that this person feels exactly how you feel. That you both want forward movement away from this 3 of Swords, because honestly, I feel like you both are heartbroken over this. I don't feel like it's one way. I don't feel like it's only one person that's over there crying in a corner. I think that you both cry. And to be honest, I feel like you both are in tune to the point where you feel each other. So I feel like when one person cries, I feel like the other person cries. There's something to this where there's a level of unity, or you guys are in sync. You guys are mirroring one another. And what about this bottom energy? What is their intentions romantically with Pisces? And this newer energy. Two of Swords. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Well, this person's all swords, and I feel like Pisces, I feel like this person wants to know what happened. I feel like this person wants to understand you. I think that they want to talk through what's holding you back. They feel like there's something here that you're not discussing with them. There's something here where it's like they sense, whoever you're dealing with is highly intuitive, and I feel like they sense that there's a level of hurt with you. I think that they want to take a level of action towards you, but they're also not sure what's going on with you, because they feel like you're holding something back. How would this make Pisces feel? It's like this person wants to talk to you and figure out what you're hiding. Page of Pentacles, Death, like it's Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles. It's almost like ending the breadcrumbs. It's like this person wants to know whether or not you want a relationship with them or not. Because I feel like for some reason, they feel like things have come to a halt and they want to understand why. Why is this happening? Why is Pisces not communicating with me? What did I do? Is there something that I did wrong? Do I need to change something? You know, there's a lot of questions I feel like that are currently going on. What's the best potential outcome here? Also, too, in your guys' extended, we go over everything from your partner's perspective. How do they view the situation? What do they feel that they've done to cause it? What do they feel is a true obstacle on their end that's stopping them? What action do they know that they need to take? What action are they going to take? And what is the whole purpose of your relationship? Plus some advice. A lot of really good info. But it's more for those of you guys that are a little bit deeper. It's more of like a spiritual thing. It's not surface level. So sometimes I feel like these readings are very surface level. I feel like the extendeds dive very deep into the spiritual aspect as why you're so connected to somebody. All right. What's the best potential outcome for the next couple of weeks for Pisces and this twin flame energy? Best potential outcome over these next couple of weeks from November to December. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. It's a lot of Pentacle energy. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like, wow, all Pentacles. Primarily Capricorn energy. Here's what I think, if you want me to be honest. Wow, the Two of Cups just wanted to jump out again. I feel like this. I feel like there's something here where somebody's going to be very focused on themselves, working on their fitness, working on their finances, very focused heavily on work. There may be not a lot of communication going on during this time period. But I also feel like there's some weird sense or some weird energy where you guys each know what it is. Like, I feel like there's a relationship, but not a relationship. I don't know how to explain it, but you both are working on similar things. That's a weird energy. 3 more cards, please, to clarify this. It's like, okay, here's the other thing. If there's a lack of communication, or if somebody's not putting forth the effort, somebody begins to work on it. Somebody works on whatever is feeling lacked of, or a lack of, like a lack of communication, a lack of stability. I feel like there's somebody that's actively putting in the effort, because the non-communication here is really putting things in perspective. And I feel like somebody is paying attention to details. Venus in Virgo is very detail oriented. And I also feel like too, 3 more cards, please. Queen of Pentacles here. There's some type of commitment, but also too, I feel like it's organizing. It's like something about organizing your life, setting it up so that you can have some type of commitment. 6 of Cups, the Fool, Ace of Cups. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's like all the instabilities, everything that you feel like lack of, it's like taking the time, really writing down, figuring out what you want, what makes sense, really solidifying your foundation, and then working on it, taking the steps, writing them down, actually actively doing it. And I feel like with the 6 of Cups here, the Fool and the Ace of Cups, there's definitely a reunion. There's some type of reconciliation where there's a brand new start here, and it has to do with the Ace of Cups. It's like this is a relationship that's being renewed over these next couple of weeks. And I feel like it's because both of you guys are working on the same thing. I think that the lack of communication and not being with one another is hurting each other. You both have, you both are very successful in what you do, but together I think that it's something beautiful. And what about this bottom energy? What's the best potential outcome with Pisces and this bottom energy? Okay. I think Pisces, to be honest, for some of you guys, you may be a Pisces Aries cusp. I think that you have a choice to make. I think that there's planning. I think that there's somebody that's very focused. There's a lot of action here, a lot of sexual energy as well. I feel like life is good. I feel like with this person, whatever actions that they're taking towards you, it makes you feel very good, but I still feel like there's some type of choice here. There's some type of crossroads here where you're gonna have to make a decision on what's best for you. There's also a lot of focus on where you're going, what you're doing. I feel like there's a lot of thought being put into it. 3 more cards here for the best potential outcome with Pisces and this bottom energy. Sometimes the bottom energy can be the top energy, or it can mold into both of them. 2 of Swords, Knight of Swords. I feel like Pisces, you do what's best for you. What makes Pisces happy? I think that this person wants you. They may take a lot of action towards you, but I feel like at the end of the day, you're still holding them back because for you, it's like you need to make a decision. And I feel like there's, again, I think you're gonna just randomly stop talking to this person. This person is gonna press you very heavy. They're gonna be very focused and fixated on you, and I don't think you're gonna like that. So I really feel like you push this person back and you're like, hold up, bro. Pause a little bit. Let me have a moment to breathe. And I think that you're waiting to make a decision possibly because you're trying to see things from both perspectives and really ask yourself, what do you want? So Pisces, that is your reading. I love you guys so much. For those of you guys that are coming over to, Patreon, let's roll. I love you guys. Thank you for all your support. And until next time, peace.